Alright, let's get started. Let's play some Tomb Raider in VR. Oh, please no. How would Full screen. 30. Okay. Cause it's Tomb Raider is only sort of in first person. Like when you right? It's not a first person game. You can see Laura the whole time. No. Okay. Let's actually switch on over to here. You there? Why did you disappear? There we go. Okay. As I said, I have played this game a little bit before. But I haven't beaten it. 61% complete. And it's been a bit since I actually touched it. I don't know if that's when I started it or that's when I last played it. Regardless, I'm gonna... Expeditions, what are these? Huh. Difficulty, Tomb Raider. Okay, interesting. Why do I have so many credits? Marketplace? What? There's a marketplace? What is this? There's a fucking Gasha? What? Okay. Okay, alright. How? What? What is Croft Manor? There's some extra stories? Okay, alright. There's stuff going on here that I didn't know about. Or don't remember. Overwrite any previous autosaves and all unsaved progress will be lost. I assume that this... It's the last autosave. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Cool. New game. Extreme Survivor. Aim assist disabled. Health regen disabled. Increased health and damage. Enemies have extra senses. More difficult enemies will be present. There are fewer resources and upgrades are more expensive. Only save the campsites. No. Aim assist is enabled. Interesting. Health regen is only available outside of combat. Enemies have increased health and damage. Let's just do normal. Let's do normal. I'm good enough at FPS games as it is. This is very quiet. Can I... Okay. Why is it so quiet? Where's my fucking mouse? There it is. Volume mixer. Huh. Oh, actually... Oh, okay, hold on. Exit the main menu. I'm gonna check volume. You can hear this, right? It's showing up on desktop audio that it's... Oh, yeah, let's increase this a little bit. Let me know what a good balance is. I have no idea. This is probably fine. Text language. Okay. Back. Graphics. What are my graphics at? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright. New game for real. Okay. That's a lot better sounding.
What makes someone reach beyond the boundaries of human experience?
There we go. I can actually hear it. Oops.
As children, we question the world around us. We learn, we accept, and gradually we lose our capacity for wonder. But some do not. The explorers, the seekers of truth. It is these pioneers who define the future of mankind.
The others, they're done. No amount of money's gonna get them through those mountains.
The lost city's up there, somewhere.
That's gonna be a hell of a climb.
I'm not turning back.
I know.
You should stay here with them.
Not a chance.
Is this supposed to be the same Jonah? Doesn't... Maybe it...
You're almost there. Wait till you see this view, Lara. Take my hand.
Thanks.
Hard to tell with the
Look at that.
massive change
It's
in
amazing.
clothing.
But the snow coming off those peaks is a bad sign.
Oh, I have control.
The trail leads up the mountain. We'll have a good view of the valley beyond from the summit.
All right, let's take it easy here. This wind is crazy.
We just need to keep moving.
Hey, even if we don't find anything up here, your dad would be proud.
I know, but I have a good feeling about this.
I can't remember if... I...
Oh,
Oh, shit.
You okay?
lost my footing. I'm fine.
I don't remember if this is shown to be... Woo! I think this is a...
That was close.
a back,
Are you all right?
Jonah! I'm here!
I'll climb down there and get you.
No! It's too dangerous!
Flashback, that's what the word is.
Climb back up!
Are you sure?
Just stay put!
Although, but you do have the climbing axes from last game, so I'm not sure.
I need to jump across!
Yes. Okay. Now grab my hand.
Ah!
Gotcha. Shit,
Woo.
Lara. You're gonna give me a heart attack. Are you okay?
Yeah. Come on.
I got experience for that.
Looks like we gotta go through. Not bad. If the weather turns, we can hole up in this cave. Do you really think we'll find this lost city?
I know this is a long shot, but that old tracker said he saw ruins up
Don't
in these
have very much control over the camera, it looks like. I have a little bit, but it's sort of turning on its own. Like, I think I could have just kept walking straight without touching my mouse and it would have
Storm's
turned
getting closer.
around.
We have a couple hours at most.
Should be enough time. We're almost to the top.
What do you think?
We're close to something, Jonah. I can feel it. Just this last stretch to the top.
All right. Let's see what's up there.
What was that? Oh, I see.
Pretty solid here, but keep close to the wall.
Okay,
Oh, and now I'm in control.
looks like we climb from here.
Keep your eyes open for falling ice.
Right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Fascinating.
There's lots of these signs up here.
Let's take it slow and steady. Just stay with me.
Slow and steady, charging ahead. Oh,
Look out!
Oh shit!
That
okay.
was close.
Oh, by the way, I have a fan running in the background. Oh. Oops, that's not where I was supposed to go. Let me know if you can hear it. I don't think you should be able to, based on previous experience, but I can turn it off or down if need be.
There's lots of loose signs up here.
Yeah, lots of loose ice up
Take
here.
it slow and steady. Just stay with me.
Look out!
Oh shit!
Okay.
That was close.
Where am I going? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, alright.
Oh no! No, no, no! Jonah! Hold on!
Shit! I'm going to dig in. Can you make it across?
I can make it!
Maybe.
Ah!
Woo!
Holy shit! I don't think I can make that jump.
Stay there! I'll anchor a line for you at the top.
All right, I'll give you some slack. Almost there, Laura. You got it.
Can I make that jump? What? I have to time it? Are you kidding me? I can't just press E? I can't just spam it? That's nonsense. Okay. This is gonna be annoying. I hate video games. Who designed these? There we fucking go. Okay. A lot of the times they give you more time. Whatever. Whoa. That seems like a lost city.
We made it! I see the ruins! Oh god.
Laura!
Ooh.
I got you.
Ow.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull you back up.
Maybe.
There! Over there!
I'm gonna swing.
Swing me to the other side!
Okay, here goes. Come on, Lara.
All right. Nope.
Lara, I can't hold you. The rope is slipping.
Got it.
Go back, Jonah! Get to shelter!
All right, and now we're doing a run sequence. Awesome. That rock is nice, nice right there. Oh. Wow. What on earth? They really like the supernatural storms in this series, it looks like. Well, that didn't work. Is that a fail condition? Usually the videos aren't that long. I think that was supposed to happen. At least I hope so. Oh, so this is a flashback. Weird. Dad's
the greatest
research.
cruelty of life that we're all too swiftly taken from it. We age, we decay, we die.
Reincarnation?
But what do we leave behind? Bones? Dust? What of the soul? Does it endure beyond our earthly existence? I believe it does. A truth lies at the heart of many myths and stories.
Interesting.
A truth not of science, but something more profound. The key to unlocking everlasting life. I may have found the next piece to the puzzle, but I'm not alone in this search. They're following me, watching my every step. I know them by name now. Trinity. An ancient violent sect with designs on controlling the future of humanity. I must proceed carefully for the sake of my family. If anything were to ever happen to Lara or Anna, I could never forgive myself.
Ooh, so somebody else was in her house. Question mark? That's great. So this does take place after that climb is taking place in the present. And there's someone behind you, girly.
God, I'm so sorry. What are you doing here?
I saw the gutter press was attacking you again. I thought you could use some company.
No lies. Were you followed?
Followed? Of course not. What's going on?
I think I found the tomb.
Oh, you can't be serious.
The myth of the prophet is real. Dad was right.
Lara, your father was unwell.
No, he was close to a great discovery, tangible evidence of the immortal soul.
Interesting.
I
I don't remember this at all.
I would have married him if he'd asked. But he was a broken man. I don't want to see you end up like him.
But Anna, he was right. It was everyone else who was wrong. The tomb's in Syria.
Syria? Oh God, Laura, no. This is madness. Get your life sorted. Go home to the manor.
You know I can't go back there.
But this obsession ruined your father.
I saw something. Something I can't explain. Now I understand what Dad was going through.
It's all fairy tales. Nonsense. Don't go down this road. You know where it leads.
It's the only thing that makes sense to me now. I'm going to find the prophet's tomb, Anna.
Is Syria... Yeah, no, yeah, Syria's desert. How did they get to the snowy mountains? What? I didn't think there was... I'm not...
You better be sure about this.
We're close. There should be an oasis in the canyon just ahead.
You're wasting your time. There's nothing out here.
Just keep driving, please.
It's your money.
Something isn't right.
Oh, that's just local militia.
You told someone, didn't you?
They paid better than you.
They paid better than you.
Shit! They weren't supposed to shoot at us!
Get us out of here!
Shit! No, no, no!
Nice. Arrived. Move, Laura. Bad day.
No turning back. It has to be here. There was something in Dad's research about this.
It was said the prophet's tomb was hidden in the cliffs above one of the forgotten cities. Legend speaks of an oasis where the prophet was laid to rest.
Something's here.
Press control to walk.
Could this really be it?
How do you all like my little input tracker? It needs a different background, I think. now that I'm actually seeing it more in action.
Some kind of marker. I can't quite make out the translation, but this word. Prophet. This is it. Dad was right.
Monolith discovered.
Okay, he's shown here performing healing miracles. Dad's notes mention this.
Read mural inscriptions to increase language skills. Interesting.
Seems to be a map of some sort, but I can't quite read the words.
It's the Prophet, speaking with a foreign army. He convinced them to lay down their weapons.
Oh, I see. So I have to level up my translation skills to be able to...
He led his followers through the desert, to the oasis.
Can I...
The secret entrance.
Destroying the tomb. Nice going, Laura.
Still no sign of her. I don't think she survived the crash.
All right, let's go. Constantine wants to breach the tomb before sundown.
Constantine.
They're after the tomb. I've got to find it before them. These are the miracles of the Prophet of Constantinople,
Istanbul?
unjustly murdered by order of Trinity.
Trinity. That name's already familiar. Alright, what does this say?
My Greek is still a little rusty, but it's pointing to something hidden nearby.
Oh.
I'll mark down the locations.
Oh. Player begins. Coin cache. Interesting. Hmm. Fascinating. Okay. Wow.
It's amazing. If only Dad could have seen this.
Woo. That is not what I meant to do. Ow. Let's try that again. Jump up, not sideways.
Oh no. They're already here. Got to get inside.
Doodaloo-doo-doo. Alright. Guess I'm jumping. Guess I'm jumping again. Woof. Girl, you need to learn how to roll when you fall. It softens the landing a little.
Order of Trinity pursued the Prophet and his people relentlessly until finally confronting them in their hidden oasis.
A way through.
Spider's web.
Damn it. Come on.
Lovely. Lots of torque.
There was a battle here. Armed soldiers against religious pilgrims. The Order of Trinity.
My son, the Order of Trinity has received word that the Prophet's followers are building a great tomb at an oasis outside Berea. But more upsetting, while we thought they were building the tomb for their Prophet, Trinity now believes he still lives. We have learned he is preaching his heresy among the local citizens, drawing more to him daily with his tales of how he conquered death. He is a liar and a heretic, claiming miracles that come only from the divine. You swore he was dead. Have you failed us?
Interesting.
The Prophet, slain by the Order of Trinity.
Got all the murals.
Damn it. That was too close.
So it looks like they're traps. I have infinite ammo.
They're blasting their way in.
Oh, E to interact.
Let's hope this works.
Is there anything I can stand on? Yes.
There must be a way up there.
Oh. There is. Oh yeah, I can dive. I can swim in this one. Which means I can also drown in this one, so that's fun. I can't trigger any more traps because by stepping on them Why are you not any more clean? Is it? You'd think at least some of the grime would come off, you know?
Stunning. We made it, Dad.
Your dad's not there. Into the water.
Got to find a way to get up higher. Maybe I can raise the water.
Worked last time. I'm raising the water again. Not what I thought was happening. There's also stuff over here, it looks like.
My lord, what you say is impossible. I myself drove a spear into the prophet's heart. I saw him die. Doubtless his people have propped another man up in the slain prophet's robe to continue his lies. They are broken, discredited, and exiled. We will head south and put the rest of his people to the sword. But the prophet is dead. This, I swear.
Interesting. Okay, so there's a coin cache nearby. Yep, there it is. There's another one up here. Right here. Take that. Alright. 2 documents, none of the relics, no challenge completion. Okay. I'm turned around. I'm supposed to go here. Okay. That looks like it's gonna collapse.
Damn. They're almost inside.
My lord, I ride at the head of a small army of the faithful, armed and ready. And I have good news. We have located the tomb of the prophet. We were attacked by madmen upon the road, wearing the prophet's livery, but they were easily bested. We allowed one to flee, and followed him back to the oasis. Whether the prophet escaped death, or whether another now wears his mantle, it does not matter. All will perish inside, and it will become a tomb at last.
Woo! Okay. Can I jump, please? Thank you. Oof. I tried to avoid stepping on that, and it didn't work.
Got to raise the water.
More of this. Interesting. Interesting.
That wall is weak. I should be able to break through.
There we go. Some coins. Is there anything else up here? Don't see any. Okay. And then up on this. Aha! Hold on tight, Laura! Or not. Woof. Gotta say, I'm glad I'm not Lara. I
Found you.
I said this last game as well, but I would not survive these interactions. It's empty.
Empty. It's empty. No. No. What did I miss?
Jeez, those guys are well armored already. We just started.
Set the charges!
They're blowing it up? That's some sort of crime. Or at least it should be.
The Prophet's tomb. After all this time.
And the artifact?
Inside. God willing.
Sort of wound on your hand.
Open it. Carefully. It could be extremely dangerous.
Who the hell are you?
You're a smart woman. I suspect you already know.
Trinity.
Where is the artifact?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play games with me. You led us to this place.
Look. It was empty when I got here. There was no body and definitely no artifact.
Whatever that is.
Get down!
Girl? What are you doing? Headshot. Alright. Looks like we're just running. Oh. Did that just say that sprinting does not affect jump distance? That's good. Woo! Run, 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 run. Where did the water come from? What? Surrey, England. I didn't find everything in that location. I hope I can go back at some point. Whoop.
Jonah!
Lara,
There's so much I need to tell you. I don't...
did you find the Prophet's tomb?
Yes, but I was followed.
What? By who?
They call themselves Trinity. They tried to kill me.
What the hell is going on here? You're starting to scare me.
The tomb was empty, but I think they were looking for the divine source.
The artifact your father was after?
There's more. I found this symbol in the tomb. I knew I'd seen it before. It was driving me insane. That's when it hit me. I saw it here, in one of Dad's books. Listen to this. The lost city of Kitesh, said to have disappeared in Siberia sometime in the
Oh,
12th
Siberia.
century.
There we go.
Legend says that on the eve of the invasion by the Mongol horde, it sunk beneath a lake.
What does this have to do with the Prophet's artifact?
The same symbol.
Lara,
If the divine source is hidden in the ruins of Kitesh, waiting to be found, then I have to go.
Waiting to be found.
Siberia? Are you kidding me?
Just think. If this thing could really unlock the secret of immortality, it would change everything. Sickness, suffering, death, gone.
Are you listening to yourself?
We've been through so much together. You know there's more out there. This could be real.
I don't care if it's real. I've lost too many friends. I don't want to lose you too.
Dad never made the connection to Kitesh. He gave up everything for this.
Including you. Stop blaming yourself for what happened. He made his own bed.
He opened that can of worms and he had to lie in
I
it.
can't give up on him. Not now. It's all I have.
No, it isn't! If you stayed still for 5 minutes, maybe you'd see that.
Oh. Girly. It's a good leather jacket.
Jonah?
Like in wrestling.
Lara! Holy shit!
Stop! Drop the book!
You can't stop us!
You need better security.
Shit, Lara. What are we gonna do?
I led them to it, Jonah. If the divine source is real, we've got to find it first.
Siberia it is, then.
Okay, are we present day now?
Jonah? Jonah, if you can hear me, go back. Please don't try to find me. I need to do this alone.
You're gonna fucking die, girly.
Got to find shelter. Keep moving.
I feel like you're not prepared enough for this weather. Like,
Come on. You can
those
do
looked like
this.
just like normal pants instead of like like warm snow pants. Not enough layers. Granted, I don't know
No
what
camp.
temperature it is, so I guess I shouldn't be judging.
Okay. Okay. Got to start a fire. Okay. This might work.
Interesting.
Not enough to last the night. Need to gather more. Dry enough to burn. I hope.
And there's a dead animal.
Fresh kill. No meat, but
Alright, there are wolves nearby.
back to camp. Move, damn it.
Can't die here, girl. We just started.
Men are scouring the ruins in the mountains. If the artifact is here, we'll find it. And what of the remnant? They continue to resist us, but we'll have the situation in hand soon enough. Good. Trinity has faith in you.
Trinity.
Trinity. And we make a bow. Yes! Yes! I love a bow. Games that have bows are good games, by default.
Going to need a stronger bow. I wish this pain wasn't so familiar. Like looking an old enemy in the eye. It wants to take me down. It wants me to just lie down and die. But I won't. I can't. There's something here. There must be, or Trinity wouldn't be in this snowy hell. I just hope that Jonah is okay. That he found a way back. I just couldn't risk having him with me. Not again. The pain of losing him, that would be too much to bear. This is my path, and mine alone.
Oh, some of these have bonuses. Do all of them? Interesting. Reduce damage from Greek fire. Firing arrows doesn't reduce. Okay. Reduces the delay before helps begins regenerating when damaged. Carrying capacity of all special ammo. This is good. This is good cold weather outfit, I think, for Laura. This is the what we're just wearing. Okay. Ooh, that could be nice. Chance to not use resources while healing. Increased melee damage. Increased It's too bad that some of the cool looking ones, like, whatever. Words. Skills. Survivor. Ah, okay. Faster crafting of throwable objects and ammo when on the run. Enemies killed or knocked out from craft handheld objects give more experience. Craft explosive bombs from red gas cans and deadly proximity mines from enemy radios. Land safely without damaging from substantial heights. Press C to roll while landing. Bonus experience or find challenge objects more easily using survival instincts. Okay. Recover arrows when looting killed enemies. Increase steady aim time. Looted ammo. Less damage from enemy gunfire and melee attacks. Less damage. Dodge counter. Let's do animals glow when using survival instincts. Okay. Equipment. Okay. Cool. I guess that's Blood Ties unlocked. The DLC Blood Ties has been locked and has become available through the main menu. New document unlocked. What document?
I wish this pain wasn't so familiar.
Oh, is it
Like
this one?
looking an old enemy in the eye. It wants to take me down. It wants me to just lie down and die. But I won't. I can't. There's something here. There must be, or Trinity wouldn't be in this snowy hell. I just hope that Jonah is okay. That he found a way back. I just couldn't risk having him with me. Not again. The pain of losing him, that would be too much to bear. This is my path, and mine alone.
Steward of the land. Okay, so those are okay.
New developments. I found
Okay,
a-
hold on.
I
Let's
received
listen to
word
these.
today that university funding would be cut again.
And my face is
Becoming
gonna disappear for a
increasingly
hot second.
difficult to continue. I face constant ridicule from people I once considered colleagues and friends. They have no idea. There is a truth behind all myth. The stories of all cultures speak a universal language, and they point to a startling possibility. The world is not what we think. Our
Okay, I'm back.
lives are not what we think. If I continue, I face isolation. I will become a pariah. But I will continue. For Amelia. It was her death that set me on this path, and for her, I cannot waver. I wish every night that she was still here, that I'd had the tools to help her.
I think Amelia is Lara's mom.
Lara has accused me of paranoia again. Perhaps she's right. But I've been approached by people asking to see my research, people offering no credentials. I'm sure someone is watching me. Strangers outside the manor house, odd phone calls at odd hours, and then last night, the house alarm was tripped. Someone had tried to break in. I believe they represent an organization called Trinity. There are oblique references to them in much of my work, but what they're after, I do not know. I've begun taking steps to ensure my work remains secure. One day, I hope Lara will understand why I did all this.
I don't remember this at all.
Received an invite today to speak at a conference on folklore and anthropology. Of course, I've only been invited as a figure of fun. They only want to ridicule me and my ideas. But the point of this work is not to keep it in the shadows. The point is to expose it, to help bring the truth to the world. Amelia believed that it was noble to face adversity head-on. That strength was born from inside.
Oop.
Receive.
That strength is born from inside oneself. She was right. She was always right. For better or worse, I will accept the invitation. A meeting.
The conference was, of course, a disaster. I might as well have been booed from the podium. And yet, I am in the best mood I've been in years. I met someone there. An admirer. She approached me after the slaughter. I nearly flinched, expecting her to continue the beating. But instead, she simply asked to hear more about my work. And when I started to talk, her questions were not loaded with cynicism. Instead, they were intelligent, almost innocent in their inquisitiveness. We spoke for hours. She says her name is Anna. I've invited her to dine with me when we're all back in London.
Said they were intelligent, almost innocent in their inquisitiveness. Foreshadowing.
Having Anna in my life has put new wind in my sails. She's helped me focus my work, helped organize my research. She's even offered to become my editor. I never thought I'd find such an eager collaborator. Her presence in the manor has revitalized everything. The rooms have life again. I feel I have life again. But I am worried what Lara will think. Her emotions are more guarded than mine. I worry she thinks I'm trying to replace her mother. But I'm not. I'm simply trying to find what happiness I can in this life. Lara will just have to understand that. New developments. I found an old manuscript buried and forgotten under a heap of pseudo-scientific texts. As I began translating it, I realized what I had, a record of the Deathless Prophet. I'm still working on the translation, but already it has provided details of his life I'd never read before. There may just be enough here to find the location of his tomb. This manuscript could be it, the singular piece of research that will bring all of my work on the immortal soul together. Revelations are coming quickly. There is much work to be done. Tonight over dinner, I'm going to celebrate with Anna.
Let's see, those three are ones that we've read. Cool. 0 relics found. Cool. Alright. I love games where you can just, like, get shit. I have an issue. Okay. This. Oh. Where am I going? Hello! Hi, Molly!
For a year I have ridden with an army of Mongols, as envoy from the Order of Trinity. Their Khan is a great warlord, despite his heathen ways. Under my influence, I have helped them topple nations, burn cities and kill princes, all in search of the Prophet.
How are you doing, Molly?
Our slaughter of the Rus was not in vain.
We are
From
girl
the
bossing
spoils
today.
We at last found the map. And now, this very morning, after a season in the mountains, we saw buildings rising from a green valley surrounded by ice. We have found Kitesh. I tell the Khan of the riches that will be his, and that alone drives him on. But the real victory will be for God, when we purge the prophet's lies from the earth, and at last, the divine source will be ours.
Tired? That's too bad. I'm doing alright. I think we finally just barely got into the game proper, like 10 minutes ago. I've been streaming for an hour. What is this?
These ruins here. Mongolian.
Survival caches. This is a lot more open world than the last one, if I recall correctly.
A crown. From one of the princes of Kiev. How did it come to be all the way out here? Someone was wearing it when they were killed.
Fascinating. I can now translate Mongolian! Wait, can I? Oh, I can. I didn't think I could. Can I see to drop? Okay. Not shift. It was shift in the last game. Can I crouch? I mean, that... You right. It wasn't the bird's nest that let me translate Mongolian, but it was the little transcript that I had found. What?
Trinity. They're here.
Monolith discovered.
You copy?
Bear.
Oh shit. What the hell was that?
Is there anything down here? Okay. This game gives me some Horizon Zero Dawn vibes, which I love. I loved Horizon Zero Dawn. I need to play it again at some point. When I have money and it's on sale. How do I... Mostly just because of the gathering shit. TBH. I want your antlers. Where'd you go? There we go. Your antlers are important to me. Yep. And I got good hide too. Press space to climb trees. Yeah, when you have money and a computer that can run it. Yeah.
Survey team, this is Overwatch.
Overwatch? Like from Winston?
Survey team, please respond. We got some interference on that last transmission. lost contact with a certain...
Or someone could buy you a PS4, yeah. Run, 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 run. Fucking hate bears. Oh, I fucked up. I was supposed to jump there. Because it also lets you... Here's the thing, is that Nier and Final Fantasy VII are also both on PC. So... Run away! Oh, ow. I wish there was a good emulator for PS4s, but there's not. There's barely a good emulator for PS3s, and the PS3 has no games.
Lara, refusing to use the door again, I see.
But it's
Oh.
this way, Dad.
Come here.
I didn't know that.
Are you going on another adventure?
Yes. My greatest one yet.
Well, I've decided that I should be your assistant.
Oh, have you? Well, there's no one I'd rather have by my side. But this business, it's too dangerous. Lara, listen to me. Someday, you're going to make such a mark on this world. You're going to make me so proud. Give me a moment, darling. I need to take this.
Yeah, Bloodborne is only on PS4. Unfortunately. Ow.
Got to bind this wound.
Oh, speaking of
Stem the bleeding.
Bloodborne,
Needs some kind of bandage.
how are you liking Dark Souls? Yeah.
An abandoned Cold War installation. What the hell is Trinity doing down there?
You're liking it so far? That's good.
Looks like
It's
the
not-
path goes all the way through. Got to get
Like, the
past
series is not for everybody. Gotta get past that bear. I've only played 3 and the Elder Ring. A 5-hour retrospective.
They're death caps. I should be able to make a poison.
That's nuts. You should send that to me, by the way. I kind of want to watch it. I'm interested in Dark Souls lore, but, like, have not put forth any effort to learn it. 'Cause it's sort of, in my eyes, kind of obtuse to find in game, and yeah. Anyway, yeah. Excited to watch that 5-hour retrospective. Okay, how do I craft things? Oh, I have to find more mushrooms. Okay. Ooh, there's a monolith. Can I translate this monolith?
Most of the writing is in praise of a military victory, but it looks like they left something nearby.
Oh, that's good. Because they knew that the people weren't playing they didn't know how to play Dark Souls. By the time you get to Dark Souls 3, they're like, well, we expect you to know how to play Dark Souls, so... Point of interest discovered.
We have told the people of the Valley City that we will attack at dawn, but we shall advance behind the Karash at moonrise. The captives we kept from the battles in the west will be our shields as
Awful,
we advance.
okay.
Few survived the long march across the mountains, but those that live will serve their purpose to the Horde. The city sparkles.
The first boss is so hard
Take what is
in
ours
DS3.
and march
Oh my
home
god.
with spoils.
I almost gave up there as well. This is supposed to be the tutorial zone. What are you doing? And okay, there should be a way to craft things, right? Maybe I have to press the escape button. No. Survival guide. Crafting. Salvage. Feathers. Interesting. If you do ever want to play Dark Souls 3 again, though, I'd be happy to play with you. Also, by the way. Hey, Ray! Bonus experience. We're talking about the Darking of the Souls. I cannot make very many of these. Oh, okay. Each one makes 5. Perfect. Can I craft any of those? No. Okay. And none of those. Awesome. Wait, there's a thing? Oh, okay. Oh! Yeah, just don't grab that. That's fine. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I can press shift to run. Let's do that. Nice! That's fun. Get good, gamer. Ah, okay.
Might be able to make something with all this. Should head back to camp and try.
Okay, I have to be at camp to craft things. Where? Is there anything? Yeah, there's something here. A dead body! Yay!
I've learned all I can from the carnage inside the Prophet's tomb. My brothers were slain, to the last man, sometime within the last few days. The false prophet's followers died here by the hundreds, but in the end, they were victorious. I have sealed the tomb as best I can, and told the men of the nearby village that the prophet is at last dead. I left them with the subtle threat that this place should remain hidden. I do not know if the prophet survived, but I will follow their trail. No one escapes the Order of Trinity.
Some of this stuff also reminds me of the real world portions of Assassin's Creed. That's what it. That's the game series. Thank you. I will watch it on stream. Just kidding. That seems like a bad idea. That's how falling works. Yeah, that makes sense. 5 hours is kind of a long time. Alright. Got my poison arrows.
Need to rest. So cold. So tired.
Yeah! What the fuck is right?
You listen to me. This discovery is too important.
It's so much!
About my reputation. Don't you dare threaten me. After everything I've done? Hello? Hello?
Dad, what's happening?
They're fools!
You're scaring me.
Close to something important. Someday, you'll understand.
I don't want to understand. I just want you to stop. Be my dad again.
Which fourth wall break?
Keep moving.
There's so much that happened, I don't know. Okay.
Keep running. Go! Run her down.
Oh, is that how you interpreted that? That's not how I interpreted that scene at all. Yeah. I assumed that was still Siggy.
All teams report in. What's the situation? Over.
We found another camp up here. Fire was still warm. They can't be far. Over.
Comms are still spotty, so stay in close. We need to find them before they can organize another raid.
Roger that. We'll make a full sweep.
It did. It did feel a little bit weird. She kills you with a fucking rock.
Command, we're fanning out to pick up the trail.
Roger that, but it looks like they've retreated. Primary objective is to find a missing...
Oh my god. Ooh, more poison. If you think that felt weird, you should see the fucking... there was an hour-long video that I watched with, with Carrie that goes over Zero Time Dilemma, which is the follow-up game and wraps up the series. And it's really something.
This was a feint. They're still out there.
Yeah, I can DM it to you, actually. She sent me the link to the video. Search has link. Okay. Oop. Copy link, cause it's like apparently the gameplay is rough. Here, there it is. Like the puzzles are not fun and bunch of nonsense like that. So it's better to just get a story recap than actually play through the game.
Get on the radio, see if you can raise the facility. Last signal we got said they were under attack, then nothing. It's just a few minutes after the natives hit us outside the ruins.
Then they retreated away from the facility. This was a coordinated thing. They're trying to spread us out. Tell who fucked this up. These aren't peasants.
Yeah, these are guerrillas.
Yeah, I am too.
We need counterinsurgency protocols. It'll blow the timetable. Constantine's not gonna like this, but it's better than getting picked off in the dark.
How do I? Speaking of getting picked out in the dark. How are you liking it? By the by. No spoilers, of course. You're liking it a lot so far?
Keep your eyes open. The natives booby-trap the woods.
That's good.
We're gearing up. I was on the first flight to Siberia to secure the old Soviet installation now. More are arriving every minute. Constantine gave a speech to the new boots, and I stayed in the back to watch. Love hearing him speak. Never gets old. I was never much for believing, but it was just words before. This is something more. It's truth.
Oh, fun, another religious cult.
Trinity is making us whole again. Giving us a purpose. A new world awaits. Even those who don't believe will have a part to play.
Can I blow these up? I can! Awesome. Girls like explosions. Arson, the funniest crime. It's actually the second funniest, but...
Damn, it's still there.
The funniest crime is art theft. Oh, yeah, no, you play as, you play as a guy, unfortunately. How do I? Oh, middle click. I see.
Too cramped to fight. Better to draw it out.
I fucking missed. Oh, you thought you got to be boss? Yeah, no, you're some other guy whose name completely slipped my mind. I'm not doing any damage to this thing, am I? Oh, there we go. Never mind. I am doing damage to this thing. Bear hide. Lots of animal death in this game, unfortunately. Oh! Oh, I can do that. Awesome. Awesome. That would have been good to know ahead of time. Mod where you get to play as boss. I would do... That would be great. I don't know how well mods would work in a visual novel, but... Just random animal skin. Semi-auto part. Cool. Pry open strong boxes to reveal weapon parts and upgrade tools. Collect all parts of a weapon to unlock it at base camps. Why is this in the bear's cave? Just sitting here.
The Prophet and his followers have been traveling under cover of night, a crooked trail around the border of the Eastern Empire. I do not know where they are headed, and I suspect they do not either. But they know we will not let them rest until this heresy is purged. The common folk of the borderlands give him shelter, and I find it curious that none who have aided him will tell me anything of use. Even when I threaten them with the wrath of Trinity or touch the edge of a knife to their throats, they stay silent.
Yeah.
They die.
Boss just hasn't done any voice training. It's fine.
The Prophet has a curious sway over people. All the more reason he must be silenced.
Like me. Best laid plans. Oh, well that didn't work. Guess I'm going this way. Ow.
Damn it.
I like funny things. Hey, there's a secret behind the waterfall. Tomb Raider! It's going pretty good! I'm learning Russian.
Out of the Empire and now turns north. I'm now in unfamiliar territory. The Order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy. But I believed I could overtake him months ago. Still, he eludes me. He crosses Khazar land and across the Caucasus Mountains. Here, I'm at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands, I'm often left to communicate with little more than a sword. The Prophet, it seems, speaks every language.
Interesting. AI still has that. That's nice of them. Oh, right. V is healing. Does X do anything? Control is... Is control crouch? Actually, I'm gonna look at my... key bindings. Does control... Walk. Shoulder swap is shift. Zoom, Z, reload, R, heal, V. Let's do that. Let's make this control. And this can be C? We'll see how I like that.
Shit. That's gonna be cold.
Girl, you're gonna... Okay, alright.
An arrowhead carved from bone.
This looks like Mongol craftsmanship. This was a whistling arrow. Mongol archers would fire these over their enemies to frighten and confuse them.
Fascinating. This is a brilliant idea. In the middle of Siberia, go for a swim! Resurface before you run out of air and die. Hey, I got a skill point.
A sort of passport. Whoever held this spoke with the authority of the Mongol Empire. It reads, "By the power of eternal heaven and order of the Empire, whoever does not show respect will be guilty of an offense.
You will be penalized if you do not show respect." We all know what that means. Does swimming faster use more air, is the question. 2 skill points. It means your watch kills you. Exactly. Control to roll while landing. 5 more skills. Incendiary bombs. Hunter. Yeah. Arrow recovery is important to me because I use the arrow a lot. They're the bow and arrow a lot. Equipment. Let's see. I can have rifle ammo. Yeah, I can upgrade my rifle and pistol ammo pouch even though I don't have a rifle or a pistol. Let's go like this. Improves one-handed grip, allowing for dual-wielding melee attack combos that knock down even armored enemies. Honed edge. Slide further into gaps, improving leverage for increased pry speed. Or... let's do that. And increased pry speed. Cool. Oh, and I can still also upgrade this. Awesome. I need a skill for that. Okay. Got iron ore. Climb into the water. Optional challenge tomb ahead. Explore to find the entrance. I love challenge tombs. The challenge tombs in this game give you a lot better stuff than the challenge tombs in the last game.
War galley. How the hell did it get down here?
It gives you like special skills that are not available to unlock any other way, which is pretty cool. As opposed to experience, I think.
They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city.
Take that. Ice ship.
Must be something up there.
Interesting. Okay, I can't do that yet. Oh, control to drop. Because I changed my controls around. Woo!
Yes, that did it.
The Maria Adula is trapped. The ice gave way. Her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep.
That's a bad idea. That's how you die. Can now translate level 2 Greek. Girls love it when you can translate level 2 Greek. Did I tell y'all that at one point I very nearly, like, I started to learn Greek for Duolingo, and then I gave up. I still think about going back and doing that sometimes. Fascinating. Woo! Let's try this again. Yeah. I have, that's one of the, keyboard options that I have set up on my phone by default. Return to the owl. I don't even have Duolingo installed on my new phone now that I think about it. That's something to install. Are you kidding me? Alright, take 3. Return to the owl, house. That's a good show. If you if you haven't been watching Owl House, you should go watch Owl House. There we go.
Got it. Now to find out what's up there.
You should. You should watch last week's episode. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. No! Oh well. Luckily, it saved recently. Have you seen any Owl House Paddingtown? Also, do I know you from anywhere else, Paddingtown? Or should I know you from anywhere else? Coins.
Look at all this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
Map.
It's done. We'll die here, thanks to Coraldus and the madness of the Order of Trinity. My ship will never see water again.
Oh,
We
okay.
entered the
All right.
glacial sea too
I
far
wasn't
into
sure if
winter.
you were
Would have been turned back, but Coraldus would not abandon this lost prophet.
Ava or not.
He and his dead-eyed warriors
I
seized
feel
control.
I'd be very embarrassed if you
He
were
forced
Ava.
the ship through shallow tributaries until we could go no further. Then he made my crew construct sled runners, and the bastard forced us to
But
tow
I
the
think
ship
Ava has
overland.
Werewolf
It
as
was
a
death
Twitch username
and
still, so.
excommunication to deny him.
But
it was
I
death
guess I could
either
be
way.
wrong.
I will make sure he dies here with us.
You are not Ava. Okay.
I've always kept a little poison at the ready in case the ship
I'm a
is
little bit less
taken.
embarrassed then.
Now, it has another use.
As far as you know, you're not Ava yet. You've been Ava the whole time? Molly, why didn't you say something?
This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
Ancient abilities. Quickly shoot up to 2 successive arrows without a delay of redrawing from the quiver. Rapid fire arrows by quickly pressing or releasing left mouse after the first arrow is shot. Cool. Tomb complete. Do I have everything in this area? No. There's a relic there and there's a document somewhere. Whee! Oh, here's the relic.
A Byzantine brooch. The enamel work is beautiful. This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the prophet. They must have had to hide their faith.
Alright, back to the main quest. Ooh. Don't mind if I don't. Those are useful. Oh man, more swimming? God damn it. Whew. I hate swimming. Is there... I don't remember if there's another spot in this one. I don't think there is. Just double checking. Yeah, okay, alright. One way through. Okay. Russian.
Passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called Svetloyar. The prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
Russian. Is that That is this area complete. Yay! Girl win! Soviet installation.
I'm not your enemy. That remains to be seen.
Sophia.
You killed those men back there. I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here? Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late. I can't do that. I came here for something important. So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
Okay.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you.
Oh god.
What's going on down there? Who?
And she's gone. Girl, your bow sucks ass. You need a better one.
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
Real. Sneak into the Soviet base. Wow, there's a lot of things here. 3 tombs? Where was that? I saw it blinking. What? Oh, there it is. It's not. We actually watch her recreate it in a previous cutscene. I guess not recreate it, just create it originally. There's like a campfire and she finds this this piece of wood and some string. It's like, yeah, let me just make a bow and arrow out of this. Because things have to be they have to give us a weapon at some point. Hold left mouse. Cool. That's a dead body.
Nothing I can do for him now.
Just got word. Constantine is on his way down from the prison. First day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. Watch the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue. I waited with him and watched. One minute he was there, and next, nothing. Just meat.
Ugh.
I got sick on the snow, all mixed in with the kid's blood, but he's just meat now, and I'm alive. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason, tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now.
God's work. Killing people. Yep.
Get this mess in order before he arrives. Hey, can anyone hear me? God damn it, we gotta get comms back up.
Let me just strangle you with my bow.
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing.
Think I heard something. I'll take a look.
Don't go far.
Hold on. Something's up.
That animation is busted. Animation didn't quite work right. Let's see. Don't mind if I do.
There's more
Among Us?
arriving.
I want those crates as far away from the fire as possible. Double time. There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. Heading's clear.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we get the comms reestablished with the prison. We're on our own out here.
That was Constantine's chopper. What the hell is he doing down here?
Not for me to say. They took one of the natives alive to question him, but it cost us 3 men. I'm guessing Command wants to know what they find out.
Constantine expects more from us. Now someone's gonna pay for that mistake.
Prioritize the
I missed.
and keep them separate from the rations. Understood. Got a feeling we'll want those in easy reach.
Yes, sir. Shit. Most of these rations were burned in the blast. I think this one's a loss.
.jpg.
Round.
Yep. Oh. Alright, I've not looted this body. Apparently I didn't loot this body. Okay. I don't see any enemies, so I don't know why the music is all intense. Oh. Found an enemy. Haha. Loser.
We've got an intruder.
Do we? Do we have an intruder? Are we sure? In the middle of a fight scene.
Jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're not happy about it. But I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years. They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am, and I already want out. We're at an abandoned Soviet installation in the middle of nowhere. No one's telling us low-level contractors what's going on, but I think I might be helping some seriously scary people get a nuke or something equally awful. Honestly, that's the best-case scenario. Ping me back if you get this. I've carved out a secure channel on the network. For an operation like this, you'd think they'd have better security, but I guess that's why they hired me.
Can I get up here? No. Okay. Cannot translate this right now. Okay. Alright. Semi-auto part. Cool.
An old Soviet plaque. Lenin lived. Lenin lives. Lenin will live forever.
Interesting. Hey, I can translate Russian. Level 1. Oh, that's a bird's nest. Okay. Does anyone have any thoughts so far on my input input overlay that I've got going on with the mouse and keyboard? Is it distracting at all? Or I don't know. Just any inputs whatsoever. Ooh, big mouse. Ooh, dead guy. Ha! Gun! Oh, that's racist.
Clock's ticking.
The Red Army is coming. I've been tracking them for weeks, watching as hundreds of men build the iron monstrosity across the ice. Men have died, their frozen bodies left scattered in the tundra. No rites of passing, no burial or burnings. These new invaders are cruel, godless men. Do they come seeking the precious metals of the mountain? Or like so many before them, are they drawn here by the divine
source?
My people must again prepare for war.
Your whole family, everyone, they'll all die slow while we watch. You have one fucking chance.
Okay. Good to know.
They have him imprisoned. Got it.
Oh no. No.
My original intention with the input overlay was to have it set up so that occasionally, like 1% of the time, it would randomly do just the wrong. It would show the wrong input. But I was looking at how to code that and was struggling, and so I gave up. Which I think would be funny because of the misinput that I'm going for.
I left you in charge here.
Yes, sir. But we didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at stake with this operation.
Yes, but no. No.
You don't?
No.
How could someone like you?
Ooh.
Go easy. Go easy.
Ooh.
Don't fear the suffering.
Yeah, you did. You had a perfect rejoin time.
Our goal is within reach, but we must be vigilant. If we succeed here, a new world awaits. One of our own making.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away. We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain faithful. We will share in the glory of the divine source.
I thought he was gonna snap his neck. That's almost worse.
Okay, please. What do we do with him? Nobody touch him.
Looks like we got another fuel leak.
What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. Yeah, looks like the valve failed.
All right, let's get it shut. We can't afford to lose any more after that attack.
Okay, I got this. Who goes there?
Nobody. Nobody goes there.
We may have a problem here.
I missed.
Hold on. Gonna check it. Roger that.
Loot the bodies.
My eyes. Help me.
Got to find a way to destroy that tank.
Goodbye.
It's over.
You're shooting right through that. Not sure how that was working. Headshot. Oh, I love bows. Where am I going?
More Soviet propaganda. Night won't prevent us from working.
Propaganda! Oh, I guess I can climb right over there, huh?
Constantine is here. The man who tried to kill me in Syria. He's violent, dangerous, but worse, he appears entirely devoted to his misguided beliefs. I seem to have a habit of running afoul of religious zealots. But I suppose it all goes with the territory. His men on the radio mention a prisoner with information. Could it be one of the natives I've encountered? And if so, what does he know? Trinity will not be kind in their methods. Perhaps I can find him, find out what he knows. Earning the trust of the locals might prove useful.
Nice. 6 of 8 handguns found? What? How do I have so many handguns already? Venom handgun. Moon shadow. Damage rate of fire is lower. Oh, by clicking on them, I get experience. Is this because I did this stuff in a previous game? That's kind of funny. Increase that. Wow. Big area. I'm in your area. Catch JPEG to the head. Uber Eats. You're an intern. Sorry. Can I go through here? Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of silly.
Someone's rosary. These beads have been worn away, almost to nothing.
Technically, she picked up... Well... You're right. She picked up one of the guns, which unlocked the ability to see all the other ones. Oh, ladder. She also brought a bunch of outfits.
Not getting in that way without being seen. Must be another way.
The tools of the archaeologist. Yep.
Don't shoot. I'm not your enemy.
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down.
Repeaters.
Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
Yep. Reward
I'll
lockpick.
keep an eye out for them.
Good. We don't have much time.
Cool. What? Oh, I need a lockpick for that. Loot. Pete and Repeat are sitting on a bench. Pete falls off. Who's left? Sorry. Oh, hello. For some reason, are you... It didn't let me skin this one. Oh, there we go. Can I skin you? There we go. Into darkness. Magnezite ore. I missed. There we go. I missed this ore. I think there might be more stuff back here, but let me double check. That's closed. That's closed. That's closed. And this goes back to the opening. Okay. Cool. Micro tomb complete. Another optional tomb nearby.
Definitely Russian.
Level
Looks like
3.
these markings point to a nearby location, but I can't quite piece it together. Communication repeaters. Trinity must have installed these.
There's a wolf somewhere. Another cave. Oh.
Need to get more information out of the prisoner. If Constantine has to do it himself, he's not going to be happy.
We'll step up the pressure, but he's clearly had some experience with interrogation techniques before.
We think he's the leader of the Remnant. He has to know about the divine source. Find his weakness. Get creative.
This prisoner. Maybe I can find him.
I'm full on... Oh good, here's a thing.
Have you done it? Are the transmitters destroyed?
I haven't found them all yet, but I will.
Roth is determined that I should learn how to shoot. However, he tried to teach me today. I was utterly hopeless. I've always said in the field you can't go wrong with a stout stick and good boots. I told him I was a man of words, not of weapons. He laughed and said that he hoped I could find the right words to slow down a charging bison. I told him that's what he was for. Bless him for trying, though. I don't think there'll be any more
Lessons somehow. I should have waited for that to be done all the way. Oops. Mistakes. Familiar pain runes in the snow in the field.
Roth is determined that I should learn.
I don't think there will be any more lessons somehow, Lara. Roth always said I must have gotten my sharp eyes and steady hands from Mom. That summer he taught me to shoot instead. I took to it. Maybe too well. Okay. that. It's too bad you can't craft shit on the, like bigger shit on the go. But have to find a campsite. Can I? Okay, that was weird. Can I grab this? Take that. I'll take that. Ba-dum. I need a lockpick. Oh, here's something.
I've infiltrated the ranks of the enemy and learned that they come seeking the rich resources of the mountain.
Ow. Sorry.
They appear to know nothing of the secret we protect. Those who build the Iron Road are themselves prisoners, slaves of the Red Army. Massive machines now use the Iron Road, bringing more slaves, food, and raw materials for construction of a small city. It is time for me to return to my people so we might plan our attack. If we can inflict heavy losses upon them before they reach the mountain, they may give up and turn back.
Level 2 Russian. Cool. Cause that's how learning languages works. Is everything works in levels. God, I wish. Oop. Full on healing stuff. Hello? There we go. Toggle local waypoint. Oh, not what I meant to do. Q. They all die? Bye, Molly. Thanks for hanging out. Map updated. Cool. Okay. I think this place is fully checked out. Okay.
Trinity's after the source. I should find out what they know.
Got some antlers. Into Darkness. That's the name of a Star Trek show. Okay, well.
No way to pull that down yet.
Alright.
I hope you received my last tape in good time. I am becoming increasingly fond of recording these messages to you. Anna says that I need time away from my books and papers every so often, if only to remember why I'm doing all this. I know you hate me going away, but it will be worth it one day. It will all be worth it. Sending my love to you. Work hard in school.
I know your work was important, but it didn't feel like it at the time. Still, it taught me independence, how to look after myself. Important lessons, as it turns out.
Destruction. Twin axes. What? Combat knife required. Can I? Woo! Yes, I can. 3 communication towers. Compound bow part. Nice. Explosives of any variety. Awesome.
These markings, they're not Russian. A warning, maybe?
Can I get a light, please, Laura? Thank you.
Looks like this was abandoned in a hurry. The Soviets find something down there.
The Balrog. They dug too deep and found the Balrog. Lol.
There's water down below. Sounds like a great volume. A coin with an image of a city stamped in gold. And there's the prophet. This was likely an official coin of Katesh.
Wow, that does sound like a lot of water. I should probably close my window before the lightning starts, huh? Hold on. I hope I don't fight a Yeti at some point. This isn't a Star Wars. I do fight the Baba Yaga, though. I know that. Oh, I guess that's spoilers. That's okay. It's fine. In the game? You don't fight a Yeti in the game. I don't think. I haven't beaten this game. I don't think you fight the Yeti.
That's got to be part of the works. Here we go.
Oh god. Okay. Can I... There we go. Cistern Cavern. Down with Cistern! Sorry. I think I'm funny.
Water's eroding everything. At this rate, there won't be much left in a few decades. It's a cistern.
Just like the bus. Guess this is the start.
Door, it's holding water back.
Now it's not. Arrows. Or not. I see. Okay. Grab you. Oh. And I dropped it in the grate. Are you fucking kidding me? Awesome. Awesome. There's only so many of these things. Okay. Let that close and go back down. Water level drops. Here we go.
Okay, should be able to swim through now.
Swim through where? There?
This should be more than enough oil to light the passages below.
Oh wow, I closed my window just in time. It started to rain.
The refining process, and it is still volatile. You will know the man who supervises the construction. We all do. Without his knowledge of the earth, none of us would have survived along the difficult journey. Do not linger. And if he asks for word of his wife and child, feign ignorance. He cannot accept that they perished during our exodus, and expects them to arrive any day. We need his genius, and I fear if he saw the truth, we might lose him entirely.
Interesting.
Another barrier. How can I get to this one?
Gimme salvage. Hey, these respawned! Yay! Pretty sure this is how to do this. Okay, cannot climb up that. Go.
Yes, it worked.
Where am I supposed to go? Through this tunnel again? Through this tunnel again. Awesome. Okay. Slowly destroying this place by raising the water level. I'm such a good archaeologist. Good job, Lara. Good job, Lara. For real. For real. Where would we be?
It's an ancient manuscript on the gifts of the earth.
Natural instincts. Nearby resources will automatically appear on the map and glow when nearby. Cool. Wow. There's some shit over here still.
My love, this letter is long overdue, but I have been hard at work. When you arrive, there will be a home for you here with all the comforts we have left behind. It is a huge task ahead of us, to design and supervise the construction necessary to provide fresh water to our people. But all my labor will be paid in full when I see you and our children's faces again. We will create a new world here, the equal of everything you left behind to follow me. It will not have been in vain, as long as you and I are together.
Sad. Treasure map. And some coins. I guess you have to swim out. It's funny. Good thing I'm a strong swimmer, says Laura. Oh, nice. Second level unlocked. Craft traps on enemy corpses that detonate a deadly poison cloud when investigated. Craft large capacity ammo and resource patches at base camps. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Can I fast travel from here? I didn't even pay attention. Yes, I can. Okay. Let's go here. Tomb Raider. Can I? Okay, I can. Where is it? Up here? How do I get up there? Oh, and there's one here too. Do 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 do. Sorry. that's not it. Can I... Don't think I was supposed to go there. Okay. Woo! Can I... Okay, that's fine. Oh, this might be easier. Oh, okay, that's not it. Can ride that down that way. Whoop! Fuck. Let's try this again. Can I... Okay. Okay. Not what I meant to do. Can I get up there? I don't think I can get up here. There's something around this way. I'll take that. Okay, so I can get to this one, it looks like. That's good. Oh. Climb up this. Yeah, there's an optional tomb nearby. We get it. Woo! Well, that's not what I want. Woo! Okay, well, I guess that's a far enough fall that it kills you. Oops. Take that. How am I supposed to get up this thing? I'm really struggling to see a way up it. it looks like I need to get to it from there, but I can't. So, oop. Ooh, okay. Okay, well that didn't work. Another semi-auto part. Huh. Well, it does not want me to be up there. Okay. Give me this.
You've been the first to light a star of progress. Huh. In praise of cosmonauts.
Oh, hold on. Here we go. I can get up this now. Haha! And then I'll get a lockpick, which will be nice. Gives me some access to new things. Yay! Not what I meant to do. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Have you done it? Are the transmitters destroyed?
The repeaters are offline. It's done.
So it is. We don't have much to spare, but if you're fighting with us, you can use this.
Yay! A lockpick. Makeshift lockpick that allows Lara to open padlocks found on some chests and doors. Such as... Huh, you might have multiple missions. Good to know. There's one around here somewhere. Hold E. Cool. Got a pistol. Semi-auto. Oh, that's this one. There was another one somewhere. I don't remember where it is though. Can I zoom in? Yeah, what I clearly needed the most. You're right. Where did my local waypoint go? Now, are the ones that are colored in ones that I've discovered? Yes. Okay. No? Maybe? I'm not actually sure. It didn't die. Huh.
No way to pull that down yet.
There we go.
So cold.
So very cold. Don't think I can make this. I think I'm gonna die. Watch. Oh. Surprising. I thought maybe I would, like, get so cold that I would die. Whoop! That didn't work. Can I climb on this, please? Oh. Cannot proceed from here. Oh. Pull on those. Explosives to proceed. Awesome. Oh boy, swimming upstream. Good plan. I'm making a little bit of progress. That raft is having fun. It's so funny that I just, like, don't have a combat knife or whatever. Like, I've got all this nonsense, and then you need a combat knife. You need a knife of some sort. How did I miss that?
We were fools. Careless, arrogant fools. We thought we could stop them, but the Red Army outnumbers us. Their weapons are superior, and they just keep coming. Many of my people, including myself, have been captured, forced to work the mines of our own mountain. It's only a matter of time before they discover our secret. When this happens, we must be ready.
Yeah, like I got an axe, but not a fucking whatever. Ah, here's the other one. I was wondering where it went. It had knife on a stick. Got some experience. Okay. And poison. But I'm full of poison. I don't think I can get this one yet. Maybe I'm wrong. It's on the other side. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Cool.
A family photograph. Russian, late 1950s. Perhaps one of them was imprisoned here. Something's written here. Remember.
Okay. I'm going over there. Alright, let's keep going with the quest objectives. Did I go down there? I don't remember if I went down here or not. Yes, I did. Okay. This is not where I want to be. Probably be easier to fast travel to that point up top at this point. And it stopped raining already. That's kind of impressive. Optional tomb nearby. Alright. Alright. Broadhead climbing arrows? Okay, I can just go the long way.
You're new at Trinity, right? First contract. Had a few mates who vouched for me.
Don't screw this up. Best pay you can find, but they will not tolerate mistakes. Hey, I thought you said Pickett was gonna be on this job.
I thought so, but word is he was on the job with Constantine in Syria.
Ah, shit. Sorry.
What were they doing?
We're under attack!
Sweep and clear. Let's move.
Over there!
I missed.
I see her! Take her down!
Do you? Do you see me? Alright. Cool. Can I loot this person? Thank you.
More Soviet propaganda.
Propaganda! Ah, it didn't say what it was. Interesting. Use Byzantine coins to purchase items from the Trinity Equipment Technician. Walk up to items and hold E to purchase. Return to the shack to purchase items at any time. Fascinating.
Look, I'm on your side here. I've been working as a maintenance tech for Trinity out here, but I've got to get out of here. These people are insane. I've been stockpiling gear. It's yours, if you can pay for it. They won't notice a few missing items, but if they catch wind, or if they see me with you, I'm a dead man. I'll need some untraceable currency in case things go south. Gold, preferably. You think we can make a deal?
I'll take
I'll
these.
see what I can dig up.
Rope asunder. Cool. What is this? Commando outfit.
It's not nukes. Creepy-looking guy with a scarred face named Constantine gave us a big speech, talked about destiny and something called Source. And frankly, I'm even more baffled. The other contractors seem to be just as antsy and nervous as I am. But the company men, the guys who've been with Trinity for a long time, they're drinking it up and asking for seconds. It's fucking Jonestown out here. We're preparing for an assault. Against who, you might ask? I mean, there's people here, like natives, lost in time. We're talking furs, skins, and iron arrowheads. We're about to go meet them with attack choppers and 50 cal machine guns. I'm on the wrong goddamn side of history.
Yeah, you are.
Your reports have ceased. Trinity's growing concerned. We've had trouble with the natives. Our communications were offline, but everything is now under control. If
No,
the
it's not.
situation becomes untenable, we will
Untenable.
It won't. You sent me for a reason. I was chosen for this. I will succeed. See that you do.
Hey!
Oh. Damn. This is always happening to her. I'm wearing different clothes now.
Lara, are you okay? Oh, thank God. Hannah, what are you doing here?
I don't know. I can't remember. What's happening, Lara? I'm scared.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think they'd come after you. This is all my fault.
Who? Who are they? What did they want?
The same thing my father was after.
Oh no, Lara. I told you not to do this. Whatever they want, just give it to them.
It's not that simple. Just hold on. I'll get us out of here. Somehow.
Constantine. A Garrett.
Don't touch her!
Please. No.
Talk.
No! No, you bastard!
Where's the divine source?
Please! Just stop! I don't know where it is!
That's enough. She doesn't know.
Yep.
What? You... No. You're with them!
Haha.
I can't believe this. You... You couldn't let it go, could you? I knew you'd find your way to this place. What did you expect? Doesn't have to be this way. We seek the same thing. We could use someone like you. You want a purpose in your life? We can provide that. You've got to be kidding. I've seen how Trinity operates. Is that a no? It's a no fucking way! Tell me, Anna, were you recruited by Trinity before or after you started screwing my father? I loved Richard.
Uh-huh.
But he was blinded by idealism, and it destroyed him. What would you do with the artifact? Show it to the world. Redeem your father's good name. You're still so naive. Just a frightened little girl trying to walk in her daddy's shoes.
Nice aim. Cool.
We're done here.
No. Not yet. You and I, we can still be on the same side of history. Think about it, Laura.
The same side of history being the wrong side this time. It's a good thing I've got that lockpick.
This isn't over. Bastard!
Perhaps that's all he knows how to be.
I thought I was alone.
So did I, but here we are. So what should I call my new acquaintance?
Nothing. I won't be staying.
Constantine has little patience.
Nor do I.
So I see. Nice trick. Can you get us out of here?
There's no us. I don't even know who you are or why you're here.
I think they may have taken at least one of them.
I'm not feeling particularly trusting right now.
You won't get far without me.
You don't know how far I've come.
What do you know about them?
A sect. Ancient and secretive. They believe themselves to be doing the work of God.
From what I've seen, they're pretty far from holy.
And what do you plan to do with that?
I'll let you know when I think of it.
Careful. They'd have heard that.
All the more reason to get out of here.
It looks like I do not have guns. Just tried switching weapons. Hey! Rope arrows! Yay!
Is there a way out?
No, but I found something that might be useful.
Recurve bow.
don't want to attract attention. It worked. Can you get out?
Barely.
Wait. Let me out. I can help you.
I can't trust you.
We may not be enemies. I can see that. I suspect you do too.
I work better alone.
I know the layout. I know the land.
I'm a fast learner.
I've no doubt of that. Maybe I can offer you something more valuable. I know what you're all after. Thank you. I'm Jacob.
Jacob.
Lara, take this. In case we get separated.
Nice lighting there for a second.
The guards will be coming through on rounds any moment.
Do you know the way out?
Yes. I've had some time to study this place.
We began invasion of the valley not 24 hours ago. I expected resistance and have not been disappointed. The people of the valley think they defeat us, but the harder they fight, the stronger my resolve grows. If they weren't protecting something, they wouldn't martyr themselves so. They wouldn't endure tortures with such resolve. They are believers. I respect that. But they are on the wrong side of this battle. It will not be long now. A new, better world is at hand.
Uh-huh.
A silver cigarette case. Looks like it's been through a war, which is likely.
Can't go through there. That's a dead person.
How long were you in that cell?
Long enough to learn that Constantine won't stop until he's found what he's looking for.
The divine source. Is it here?
Trust must go both ways, Lara.
What is this?
A history lesson. This place has its own scars.
It was a work camp.
Our best chance of escape is to make our way to the old train yard.
And what then?
My village is in the valley on the other side of the mountain. We will be safe there.
The Soviets sent prisoners here to work in the mines.
Even that wasn't enough. They captured our people, took children from their mothers to work as slaves.
God, it must have been horrible.
Anyone who survived those days has stories to tell.
That doesn't look like mining. It looks like an excavation.
It's, possible. They dug anywhere they caught a hint of wealth.
Those are ancient. What did they find?
You'll have to ask them. We have to go. We aren't safe here.
And then it loops. Okay. Come on. Come on. Let me. Come on.
I finally laid my betrayals bare. Lara knows the truth.
strange series of emotions has gripped me. Remorse, certainly. Remorse for a piece of me that was left inside that torture cell. But something else, too. I know Constantine thinks that I've lost my edge, that my time with the Crofts has made me soft, but he's wrong. It isn't softness. It feels instead like a new kind of resolve. I knew Lord Croft to be an intelligent man. I know his daughter holds secrets in her head. As an ally, she'd be invaluable. As an enemy, she'll be a difficult problem. I must make sure that Constantine's arrogance doesn't get the better of him as we take her on.
Skedaddle, skedoodle.
Command Post 2, last chopper outbound.
Roger.
That'll be the last shipment. Reports of trouble at the communications depot. More natives?
Negative. We caught an armed intruder from the outside.
That's me! I'm the armed intruder from the outside.
Stay here. I'll take care of this.
All right. Hold on. Almost got it. That's it. You good?
Stay alert.
I missed.
What was that? Right there! What was that?
God damn it. I've been spotted. Oh, it's control, not shift. Yes, I can. Stay down. Can I interact with this, please? Ah.
Anna has let the mask fall. She and I are finally fully reunited. It has been difficult without her these past years. When I'm weak, it's always been her voice that gave me strength. When she loses hope, I ignite that hope for her. That being said, I must confess that I am worried about her. Her health falters, yes, but my concern is with her resolve. I fear that some piece of her was lost in her time with the Crofts. She must have faked her emotions for Lord Croft so powerfully they became real. And now I feel that fear has spilled over to Laura.
Jacob, I found a way to open the inner gate.
Head to the courtyard. I'm already inside.
I can destroy those laptops without using any ammo. Pick the lock. Poison. Okay, cool. Stand right here. Oh.
Anna, I need to get in there. Jacob, what is he doing? Shit. Be careful, Lara.
I cannot wait to leave this frozen hell.
Then I have good news. Reconnaissance from the scouts.
You're wearing very little clothes for this frozen hell.
Soon, you will have your day.
We both will. Just as long as you don't lose focus again.
What do you mean?
You're sentimental about her. The Croft girl, I can tell because she's still alive. We can't afford to dwell in the past.
You doubt me? You know what I've given to Trinity, what I've sacrificed, what I face. I'm fine.
Life has not been kind to either of us, but I swore I'd always protect you.
Now who's being sentimental?
I promise you. All of this will be worth it in the end. With the divine source, you will live. But more importantly, you will live in a world cleansed of sin.
Send your men to this settlement. Find out what they know.
It's too dangerous.
Let me have my pleasures. None of this will matter. The day our work is accomplished.
Constantine, you're needed in the holding cells. We're in this together, sister. Remember.
Sister?
Always.
What are you doing?
Mankind shall be judged. The non-believers turned to ash and swept away, and the pure of faith will be raised up and given life eternal. Get out! I'll find you!
Got to find them. Keep looking. They have to be here somewhere.
New document unlocked. Oh, interesting.
Okay, let's begin. It's Tuesday, the 25th of July, and I am here with Miss Lara Croft. How are you this afternoon, Miss Croft?
Fine, thank you.
Miss Croft, there's a bit of a joke about the word fine in psychiatry, that it often stands for feelings inside not expressed.
I thought jokes were supposed to be funny.
It's possible I oversold its value as a joke. However, if we're going to get anything out of our time together, you need to be honest. Now, can you honestly tell me that you feel fine?
No, not for a while. Laura is almost completely closed off. But it's clear that she's in pain. Trinity will undoubtedly want me to use this against her.
Lovely.
Tell me more about the dreams.
Nightmares. And I don't remember them, just the feelings that remain.
In dreams, the feelings are often more important than the specifics. Tell me about those feelings.
I'm on the island and my friends are dying. There's nothing I can do and it's all my fault.
Lara, from what you've told me, your friends survived the island because of you.
Only a few of them.
None of them would have survived if you hadn't been there. It's not your fault.
None of them would have been there if it wasn't for me. Of course it's all my fault. Guilt is a common driver in the Croft family. We used it to great effect with her father. Let's see where it takes Lara.
Have you reached out to the other survivors since your return? Have you been in touch with your friend Sam?
You know I haven't. Even if her doctors let me, she doesn't want to see me.
You were very close to her before the island.
Don't do this.
That must be very difficult, to be separated from the people you need the most. When a trauma is shared, the healing process can be accelerated by talking to the people you shared it with.
Can we not do the whole patronizing sympathy thing? You know it hurts. I've told you it does. But it's what Sam wants. I have to accept that.
Oh.
I can listen to what you have to say. But you have to open up to someone, Lara. You're not alone, no matter how much you think you are.
Perhaps we're pushing her too hard. I'll reach out to her and test the waters. If she's ready to open up to someone, it needs to be me.
So, Lara, I want to talk about your father. I understand you've been asking about his research at the university.
I just had some questions. There's so much in my head, but I don't have the connections. My father was researching something very similar to what I experienced on the island.
I don't think this will help you move on from that trauma. Quite the opposite, in fact.
It's been helping. It's given me focus.
But your father was... how to best put this?
Unhinged. Insane. Well, that's what people are saying about me now.
Precisely my point, Lara. You can't continue to let your emotions get the better of you.
This is a good sign. Lara's getting angry, and when she's angry, she takes action. We should push her even more. Direct her anger in the right way. Trinity believes I'm wasting my time, but if there's anyone who can crack her father's research, it's Lara.
That's the third time you've mentioned Jonah today. You've been spending a great deal of time with him.
He's one of the few people who understands what I went through.
I worry that only spending time with him might not be healthy for you.
Oh, really? Care to explain?
He's a reminder of the past. You're going back to the island in your head over and over again, to the exclusion of everything else.
Jonah makes me feel like myself, and he doesn't charge an hourly rate. Jonah is becoming a problem. He's a calming influence, and she listens to him. He'll pull her away from her research. Before long, I'll need him out of the picture.
What's really funny is in a previous session, the therapist was saying that she needs to reach out to other people who had that experience on the island, but this time saying not to. So that's great.
Would you say you have control issues, Lara?
Doesn't everyone? I mean, no one wants to feel out of control, do they?
But not everyone has been through what you have.
I had to take control of the situation. If I didn't, then we'd all have died on that island.
And did you enjoy taking control?
You mean killing, don't you? Did I enjoy killing? I did it because I had no choice. Lara is avoiding the tough questions. It's hard to tell if she's merely being stubborn or she's actually frightened of the answers. By the end of this, she may have to face a hard truth about the kind of person she's become.
Betrayal.
I finally laid my
okay. We saw that one. Journal of Lord Croft. We've read that.
All right.
Okay.
I've got to find a way out of here.
I think at the next campfire, I'm going to be done for the day. By the by.
Lara, the train yard is on the north end of the Gulag. I'll wait for you there.
On my way. Strange being in the field again. I was undercover for so long, locked in a life of comfort at Croft Manor. Here there is no comfort at all. The air is frozen, the food is canned and cold. The company, aside from Constantine, is abysmal. But I asked to be here. I need to be here. I do not have the luxury of time or patience. Constantine and I begin this journey together. I will be there when he fulfills his destiny. So for now, I'll breathe deep. I'll let the cold air burn my lungs. I'll let it remind me that I'm still alive. And let it fuel me for the final push towards our destiny. Damn. Got to get out of here.
Tear this place apart.
Can I? Oh, now I can. Okay. Why did I lock that behind me? So that they can't get through?
A military patch for Trinity soldiers. Aside from the design, there's no identifying text. They keep themselves hidden, even from their own foot soldiers. There.
Now I've got a gun. Yeah, I do have an assault rifle. Dialogue.
As we push deeper into the valley, I find myself staring at the ruins and pondering my own mortality. These structures have been here for ages, waiting for this moment. I can feel their anticipation. The stone itself wants us to succeed. And what is there to stop us? Non-believers, the fearful, and the lost. Those that hid the source from Trinity for so long. We are the very people who would use what's hidden here as it was intended to be used. This world is too corrupt, too rotten, too sick to be saved by any means other than Trinity. We will have our army. A righteous man will lead it.
You're so right. Maxine's love a good audio log. Oh, shit. Can I get back up? I don't think I can. What is this? I cannot get back up. Awesome. Shit.
Jacob? Is that you, Jacob?
Lara, be careful. They're everywhere. You'll run into some trouble. There he is! Take him out! Damn it!
Shit!
For the first time in weeks, things are becoming clear. I know. There's something hidden here. The Soviets came looking for it too. And now Trinity and Anna. God. I still don't quite believe it. All this time. Did she watch Dad as well? I've got to keep moving. Find Jacob and join his people. If I can prove myself to them, maybe he will tell me more about this place.
Golden Fang. All right. Let's call that good. We're at a decent stopping spot. Thank you so much for tuning in, those of you who tuned in. Yeah, I'll be back with more Rise of the Tomb Raider on Wednesday. And then Friday, Saturday, I will be playing AI the Somnium Files. And I'm very, very excited for that. Thank you. It's Mizutsune from Monster Hunter. It's one of my favorite monsters in the game. Slightly edited. Yeah. Thanks again for stopping by, and I will catch you all later.